Yes, Trinidad and Tobago, this is your boy Ken Marlon Charles KMC, your host for your Bumper to Bumper car show. And you don't know, it's all about virtual, right? Alright, so right now we're down in Barapo. And we come to introduce the man, this yard here, the man who control the whole scene down here, make him introduce himself and everything. Right? So the whole vibe night, the sun is blazing hot and we ain't afraid of that, you understand? Well, boss man, welcome to the show. Right? Let the people them, tell the people them your name now.
I'm Shivs, I'm the owner of Shivs Audio Customizing.
Shivs Audio Customizing. Yes, we in the yard, we in Barapo, and we don't play.
Located at 202 Scotts Road, Pinal.
Right. You understand? So what are we moving with here? We carry on with Magnum and here we're going on shift. Today, it's a blazing hot day. See how nice? It's all about Magnum. I even bring a jersey for you from Magnum. Man. You understand? Watch it there.
Yes.
This is one of the main sponsors.
Yes.
For the Bumper show.
Yes.
You understand? So don't play here and wearing it to make sure you wear that jersey every day, you know, whether it's dirty or clean. You know.
To sleep too. I've wear to sleep too.
Well, let me ask you something, right? How long are you in this business?
For 20 years plus.
20 years. What make you start? How you start?
Actually, this is a hobby to me. You know? I started off as a hobby and then it eventually fall into a business.
Yeah, but what make you want it as a hobby? How it develop?
You see, when you're growing up as a young individual, you always want to put yourself constructive into something. And my construction was into music. So that's why I jumped into the... And I like to design and engineer things. So
who was some of your influence to make you want to be a part of car customizing business?
Well, when I was a young boy growing up back then, it had like 12 volts, Alim back then. So you're watching them guys then work and then you're watching outside, you see Pimp My Ride and thing. So you know, you want to influence yourself and be like something like that.
Yeah, but I realize now, when I come down here in Barapo here, the business is located in Penal. Right? But we're in Barapo and I've seen all these cars. So plenty of these cars you're responsible for.
Yeah.
Like customizing the audio.
Yeah.
So you do the customizing, which is the paint part, and the audio part too. Yeah. Wow, that is it. So Trinidad and Tobago, we don't have no jokey people in this country. We have man doing the real thing. So let me ask you something. If you had to say how much cash you think you can remember how much cash you ever do?
Many.
All over Trinidad.
Yeah, and international.
You do outside? Like what country?
RSB in most of them in Canada. The Canada is a car shop they call Canada Clash.
In Canada?
Yeah. RSB are the best car shop.
What that Clash is about?
It's about, well, mostly a lot of the guys up there who competing up there, RSB, a lot of Caribbean guys. So they like the same style of music as we are. So it's the same as how we just have Clash down here. Yeah. They had the same kind of Clash up there.
So how old you was when you started this thing, man?
17.
17 years, so it's almost all your life in this then. I see you have a drifting car behind your Mac Beast. You tell me something about this right now.
This is one of the #1 drifting vehicle in the country. Right? If you're familiar with all the rest of shows gone by, this is the guy that
lick up everybody. Serious?
Yeah.
So this is one of the main drifters in Trinidad and Tobago.
One of the main
champion. Boss, let's see. We don't buy Jeff himself, and we have a lot of things to learn about what's going on in this car show customizing business. And we're gonna learn a lot from this guy today. When the camera passes wrong and we get to see all the cars and how they're singing and how they're looking and all kind of things. So you don't know it's all about Bumper to Bumper car show and it's virtual. You understand? So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Magnum! I'm good, I will need, I will die, 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 I will need, I will die. I'm good, I will need, I will die, I will need, I will die, I will need, I will die, I will need, I will die. Yeah, Shiv. So tell me something now. which is some of the cars you put your heart and soul into?
Technically, yeah, and I try to put my heart and soul into every single vehicle. But then it have others that, you know, the owner of the vehicle might want to go the way extra mile. So, you know, with that extra mile, you could get to push yourself even more, right?
It ever had a car that you start, right, and come out better than you thought it would happen?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah?
Right.
Name some of them.
This Fortuna is one of them, right?
Right.
Right.
All right.
This Nissan, there is one.
The TCN van,
Yes,
which will be, we will interview that van just now.
Yeah. Plus, it have two other vehicles couldn't make it here today. It's a Bluebird Sylphy and a 720 pickup. You couldn't make it here today, but those vehicles will come out.
All right. So
best,
what about the
better
men?
than I expect.
What about the men them who come by, you know, just to paint and end up leaving fully customized? How that? Talk to me. How you influence them?
You see, sometimes when you're rolling, right, and you'll be a certain way, and then when you start to see how the music installation part coming out, you say, wait, boy, outside of my vehicle, matching how the system looking. Yes, I do a paint job too now, and that's how it does go.
Yeah, but when you call on them men, that means more money.
Well, remember, it's all about some people, the soul, they love the car, right? Just as they love the wife, they love the car. So,
Only hear that? Only hear that, eh? Women, and that is true, eh? Men really love their car. Some men really love their car like they love their wife. You understand? So if you love your car and you love your wife, that is a happy life. You understand? Well, here we're going on. Before we even end up, I have something for you. See my bucket here? My Magnum Kia done. Drink one up.
Magnum Kia done.
So you have the jersey and plus you have a Magnum too. And they say this real good. Magnum tonic real good. Have a little alcohol in it. And let's give the system a nice little boost.
Only
you know?
16.5%.
Yeah. You understand? So big up, you don't know it's all about the Magnum, right? We down in Barapore, but it's all about the business in penal, Shiv, auto, customizing. You don't know. KMC in the house. Cha! Bumper to bumper! It's car show again. It's car show again. I down in Parapo interviewing all the car show and them. Yo, you don't know. It's all about the Bumper to Bumper virtual car show and KMC your host, right? We down in Parapo. You don't know, we down by Shiv. And we meet up some interesting car audio men. Right? No. They will say I talk about man old and man young. This car show business have no age. And even if a man old, just remember he ain't cold. So right now we meet up a man called Sukdeo with some of the wickedest rides. This is the man here. Sukdeo, welcome to the show. Right, so tell me something about this vehicle now.
Anything you want to know.
Yeah, anything. What I want to
Anything
know.
you want to know.
I want to know, this is the only one of this here?
No, we have a few more, not like this, but more antique. We have about 8 antique.
Right, older than this.
Yeah,
Serious?
yeah. This one is 56 years old.
Yeah. This car here is 56 years old.
56 years old.
It's older than we.
No, older than Olive.
So tell me something. What make you customize this car, man? What make you love to do this kind of thing?
I just love antique. And if you don't have a little bit of music with the antique, it will make sense.
So what you're saying? Alright. I understand the music part, right? But the customizing part with the look, the youthful look.
No, this is an original look. Original.
Explain it to me.
Everything original in this car. It have nothing that, the only thing you're going to see is the 2-horn.
Yeah. Which you put on.
Yeah.
But the original lights, everything.
Everything.
But you really take care of this vehicle, boy. And why you call this vehicle stalker?
Well, anywhere we go, people stopping you. They walk with you. Like all the stalking you out.
Yeah, so they're stalking the vehicle.
Yeah.
So they call it stalker.
So, stalker one time.
Alright. But you know what? What I liking about the whole vibes down here to see the youths And the older ones is like a kind of unity within car audio and car customizing. Right? So these are the kind of vehicles you'll find, you will see on the beach, up in Tarico and all these kind of places, right? So when I came down here you have a whole squad with a whole heap of these things.
Yeah,
How will just move through like on a holiday time?
yeah.
A whole squad with pot and pan to cook.
Everything.
River lime, everything.
You just say lime and we in it.
Yeah, well, you see how nice they have it?
You could call 8 o'clock in the morning for 10 o'clock lime.
Yeah. When we reach them kind of age, this is how we want to do it. You understand? Like Sugdeo and his squad. You understand? So you have this car how much years now?
I have this 33 years now.
33 years.
Yeah.
See, and you always reinvent it all the time.
But this time, paint like about 15 years.
Who painted?
My brother.
Alright.
He,
Nice.
he does do straight lamp painting.
Nice.
He do this.
And your boy Shiv is the man customizing all you have
He do
all the music.
Yeah.
Right. So Shiv doing customizing audio. Right, but I see a fast car here today. I see a fast car here today.
Fast.
So you're dealing with engine too then.
Well, look at what's the engine I've got.
Right. Well, we go find out what's going on with the engine. If the engine, not yet, don't worry. You go show them, they go see it.
I don't want you wait.
Well, let's see what's going on here. Suck there in the house, he and the squad. What's there? See the man here? No Bin Laden thing, you know. It's a big beard thing, you understand? So big up, you don't know it's all about bumper to bumper. Virtual car show. Stay tuned. Shut! Well, Trinidad and Tobago, you don't know, it's your boy Ken Marlon Charles KMC, your host for your Bumper to Bumper virtual car show. And right now, we don't in the mix, we don't deep south side, we don't in Barpo, we don't in Penal side, in cooperative, right? You don't know what it's all about. We dealing with Shiv, come down to interview Shiv. And in Shiv yard now, we have a whole heap of things going on here with a whole heap of car show, man. Now, introducing to you some of the main players in cars in Trinidad when it comes to parts and all these things. This is the man called ABS. Tell him about yourself.
Well, we run ABS Off-Road. It's one of the biggest off-road shop in the Caribbean. We sell parts to lift vehicles, performance parts for suspensions, lift kits. You know, all the aftermarket parts you're looking for to get your vehicle equipped at a certain point where you can handle trails, you can handle, you know, rough terrain. You want to go through flood, you want to enjoy your vehicle and go certain places. That is what we have there.
And you is the #1 person for that in Trinidad and Tobago.
Yes.
You understand? So all you here in Trinidad and Tobago. You understand? And this is Triton Kings now. Now you need to tell the people them what you about.
Right, so I'm Troy from Triton Kings, the owner of Triton
Come, pull
Kings.
off your mask, I hear it.
Right, so I'm Troy from Triton Kings, owner of Triton Kings, right? At Triton Kings, we have a big mechanical garage, 50 by 50 garage. We specialize in Mitsubishi Sportero Triton. We do engine rebuilds, transmission rebuilds, anything mechanical, not only on Mitsubishi. We specialize in Mitsubishi, but we do all different types of vehicles. We do all the off-roading installations also for different clubs. ABS Off-Road is one of the biggest supplier for us. We do most of their installs for them, and yeah, that's what we're about. We actually in the whole 4x4 field then, we mostly do pickup vehicles, as I say, anything mechanical.
So all you hear it, right? All you see in the men that all you don't really see. The men them who bring in everything for the men them who happening. You understand? So who vehicles this in the back here?
This is Triton Kings.
Triton King.
Tell them a little bit about this lift now. Let them understand
Right,
how
so
big this one is.
this Triton Kings build is a 11.5 inches build, right, in total, with 40-inch Maxxis tires, right? the kit, the entire kit was supplied by ABS Off-Road. We did the installation ourselves, of course. This is nothing, this was actually done in one day. This entire lift was done in one day, right? We actually have a video on YouTube also showing that the lift that we did, right? So the suspension is a 6.5-inch suspension lift, which is Dobinson suspension, right? And we have a 5-inch body lift, right? We did an extreme diff drop on the vehicle, and all the conversion, as in lengthening all the brakes lines and all the radiator panels and all those stuff. So everything was done by Triton Kings, and that's about it. The engine actually was modified. It's the same 4056 diesel engine. It has a stage 2 remap. We put some Toyota tips injectors, and it's fairly responsive in the mud. On wet road, it gets on really badly in wet road. So, you know, that's something to take in consideration. The same diesel engine. You know, we'll show you later on what I can do.
And it's easy for them to do because they're bringing it in. You understand? They have it in large supply. So these is the men, you hear what they say? This is the men to contact when you need that type of service. You understand what I'm saying? And you know in Trinidad we have plenty of people who enter vehicles, drop lows, the raise up high, the customizing of all different kinds. So you don't know, we don't buy shift, and it's all about the Bumper to Bumper virtual car show. Stay tuned. Cha! More to come. It's all about Bumper to Bumper virtual car show. Whether it's only customizing, you get everything with these segments, right? So we just come on the hardcore. We don't want to know if you own your car. And we return now at our part that we call the drifting, because we started drifting down the other too. And now we're in the airport area. And we come to deal with this guy here. This is Roger. And we come on the body of what? Titasa. So I'm the treasurer of Titasa, which is the governing body for motorsport in Trinidad and Tobago. And as part of that discipline, we have genres such as circuit racing, drag racing, we have karting, and the newest sport on the block is drifting, right? As a result of that, we're down here to get them fellas. Of course, you know everything on the lockdown, but we still take a small number of fellas just to, again, show the sport and show the talent as well too, and bring those pretty cars out for everybody to see. Well, this drifting thing is very, very interesting because it's the first time I really see it like this. All the guys doing it, man, I have to be a driver on the road. Can I drive a normal driver actually just do this? No, definitely. So what you're seeing here is primarily rear-wheel drive vehicles. So most of the cars that we have as commercial vehicles are front-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. So most of the cars for drifting, or all of the cars for drifting, are already rear-wheel drive, right? So you have to practice this. Yes, this is a platform and you have to practice it. This is not for everybody to do. So the thing that we try to encourage is if you have interest in a sport like this, we bring it to Waterford. That's where the core motorsport is. That's where you get all the professional drivers, and that's where you get all the drifting. Today, however, we don't have no power motorsports. As Christian, we do sing in the south. Again, king of the circuit as well as in his own right. The man is bad. He has one of the lap records in Waterfield as well too. So he also has a dyno. He tests horsepower, the efficiency of the car, and then he has a nice lovely big yard that allows those fellas to get a little practice session in. How do you test the car? The speed of the car. Because when they test the speed of the car, you just go to the road. No. That definitely
for the nation's roads and safety wise, that's not the way to do it. He has something called a hub dyno. So what it does, you bolt the wheels of the car to the dyno. It simulates a rolling road. So that rolling road will allow the car to assume it's on asphalt and take the load. And of course, they have measurements that tell you how much horsepower. So they test the torque rating and the horsepower rating as well. Wow. So you see some big numbers here as well. Sometimes you see 1,000 horsepower, 900 horsepower. Now mind you, the average commuter car is probably 150, right? Yeah. So that is sometimes up to 10 times the amount of horsepower. So everybody customize the speed. Yeah, again, in this motorsport thing, it is a mix of horsepower and car setup. But again, these guys going for a lot of power because it's easier. 500 horsepower used to be a hot number back in the days. No, that is normal. No.
So, let me ask you something. How long does it take a man to actually master drifting?
Right, so in this neck of the woods, it needs seat time. So seat time is something that you have to do regularly in order to get the understanding of the dynamics of the car, because the body roll, the physics of the car, you have to do that through seat time. It's almost like singing, writing, anything that you do is perfection. But we take it in stages because I, in fact, do training as well too. So we take it in stages. We learn how to draw a nice circle, a perfect circle. We draw a figure 8, and then we take it up.
So you actually train people.
Yeah. If you have a ready car and you want to have us there, we will be there to support you. Yeah.
How long you been doing this?
Well, this will probably make it around 14 years in this.
14 years?
Yeah. I was the 2019 local champion for drifting in Toronto.
You sure that? Serious? Yeah. And then the pandemic come.
Yeah, and then shut it down. So I know and come that fellas want it bad. They want it bad. They come like, I want to come from people last year. Yeah. So they want to come back.
Make sure I'm ready.
Yeah, Magnum all the time.
Right, Magnum, very interesting in what going on in all this CarShow business here.
Yeah.
And they're really proud to work with the sponsors and make sure everything runs.
We appreciate the support, man. I mean, any sponsors, but Magnum for coming on board and being part of it, we very thankful.
Right, the passion you have for this, where did this fall from?
I guess it's just here in exhaust, right? So, I mean, as a child, as a boy, you know, you had hard car pass, you know. I was into music at one point in time, but I guess the speed and the dynamic. My first love was really drag racing, but after a while, drag racing cost a lot of money. And I went into skill sports. You have to have a skill because with $1 million drift car, you can't drive it together. Yeah. And that's as simple as it is. So to be in this game, you have to put in your seat time and you have to be, you have to know what you're about. It's just like singing.
But I see all the drifting over the right, and I waiting to see the way all these cars turning right between the cones. I waiting to see, well, it's looking like it's going to turn over, but not one turnover, everything is like a real skill.
No, man. So we have to understand, guys, that drifting is the art of control while it's out of control. That's as simple as I could put it. So why do they think, wow, he's going to hit a pole, he's going to crash? Totally in control.
I was talking to one of your guys here, and I saw he had 4 new tires on top of it.
Right.
And he tell me after he made that lap, he need to change his tires.
Right.
So that's very fast.
Yeah. So again, if it's wet, your tires slowly, we call it drift juice. So once you rain fall and God's blessings, we go to go, right? However, once it dries out, the tire will use like anybody else. So you see plumes of smoke, tire on. So you'll probably get 6 laps, 8 laps out of a set of tires, and then you switch it. So yeah, that's where the expense comes in.
So they want a perfect day.
Yeah, it's not sunshine and let's start off perfect, but as it dry out, but everybody loves to see the smoke show because them cars will drop down this whole place, and that's what people love to see. Yeah. So the techniques is really wet, yes, but the action is really neat, right? Well, folks, you hear it from Roger himself.
Fire in this place. So you don't know, we have the drifting compound with Roger and Christian. We're going to interview Christian in a little bit. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. wickedest drifters you ever seen in your life. Right? So let me get the thing started. Christian, welcome to the show. Right? So tell the people in the audience what part you really play in audio and whatever in children.
Right. Well, for me, non-audio is motorsport in general. You see, all of me and car driver, racing in circuit racing, karting, and that kind of thing, and racing in the Caribbean. But now I've started a new business venture with Dyno and company over Motorsport, where we sell performance parts. We do Dyno rentals, tuning cars and stuff. And we also have a yard over the guys get into the sport and driver that want to practice and stuff. You can come here, get a practice set, sharpen the skills so you know when you enter the truck, they're again ready to come. So this is your comfort. Yes. This is the place where your comfort. Right. So when you try to tell me you can't race all over the Caribbean. Yes. But since COVID, we can't race. So you create this whole compound. Yes. So this was always a dream of mine, and just because of COVID, it was a little blessing in disguise for me. I had time, so I started to put, funding into the business and got it going.
What I see you have there too, I notice you have a machine now where the car comes and they take off the four wheels and they hook up to the machine now to test the speed of the car.
Right. So in layman terms, we have what's called a dyno. Mine is a dyno part, hub dyno, which is using one like it's in Trinidad. What we do basically, when the mechanic, sorts out the car, change the turbo, etc., we come down and the tuner comes in, puts on the dyno, we can hold it and load it up and that kind of thing and do runs to simulate in a room, pull on the engine like this, to make sure the road and the car is reliable and it's a long place with nothing to worry about.
So this here is all about speed.
Yeah.
You understand what we hear it? But they hear it because where we just came from is all about hardcore. I want to come here and we're going to drifting. And this man here is a real drifter. So he went to all two eyes waiting for the car to flip and the car won't flip at all. Because the man had the car that flip on the shoe. Mario, let's go to the shoe. I tell you something, roughly 10 years, I would say I started drifting in the '80s. Chris and I used to race together, circuit and like Jagaman and everything other than drifting. We used to do together. Yeah. And I branched off into drifting. I drifted about 5 years now, and I just kept it. Yeah, but how long did it take you to get it right? I would say get it right last year. About last year, I always started again. 2 years, 3 years. About 2 years, yeah. So while practicing, I know when you're practicing to ride a bicycle, you fall, lose up your knee, and all that thing. What else do you want to practice to do this thing? When you come here and now we do good compound, you have less risk of damaging the vehicle. And if you're going to let it fall, come back and tell with it. Yeah. What's your money? It's a place of what happens, Yeah, but what do you want to change to this channel there? And you take a man and 4 new tires on the carpet. I tell you, after you make about 8 laps, I say for the tires. You don't strap on 4 new tires. So I'm going to get a good start and the expenses are very expensive. And I say, before they have an order, you forget the expense. Tell me, come on, then you realize, before that I had to spend money. You know, say, I'm selling tires. Selling cars. Yeah, because tires here, when man taking 3-4 months for the tire will finish on the road. Tire here finishing in 4-5 minutes. 10 minutes max. Well, this but it's very interesting. It's something really fun, and I get to understand why people love this sport. It keep the adrenaline pumping. And it's a real skill and an art to do what you do. You understand? So I want to thank all for having us and being a part of this show. This show is sponsored by Magnum. You see this in Jersey here? Magnum sponsor. You understand? But Magnum is very interested in things like this. You understand? So we're keeping it alive for the people them and showing the people them what we do in Trinidad and Tobago. Then the world see what we do. I don't feel it's only how we have this now. We have real wicked drifters right there in Trinidad.
You understand? And I would say as well, it's people like you, we should be thanking you guys for coming and showcasing this and showcasing the talent we have in. Because by doing this, it's the only way the sport can grow and the people that in the sport can grow with it. Yeah. So thanks for coming out and showcasing. How long have you been doing this? I am racing for the past probably 15 years. As I said, I racing since I was a little boy, since I started racing on store. My parents were into racing and I always was born in the program. As soon as I was able to start racing, I started. So long time you had that little small car we used to be. Yeah, I started changing gears. I started doing nothing. Yeah, I started to drive cars when I was like 6. And then I started racing like 12. Wow. Well, boss, Trinidad and Tobago, Caribbean, what do you do? This is the sport of drifting. Right, this is part of the series. You understand? So big respect as the person who we are now. Right, stay tuned for more. Christian Dario KFC, we all like show. No style. Ciao. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's the boy KMC and this is all about Bumper to Bumper virtual car show. And you don't know it's sponsored by Magnum, main sponsor. You understand? So we are going to see what we have to offer. I want to see the audio. I want to see the customizing. I want to see the drifting. And we have a whole lot more coming. So stay tuned until next time. This is the KMC. Oh, let's show. Wow.